We're over here living our happy life. Our happy lives never were intertwined. Never. So it's like when I hear this stuff, I think that women who try to come from me, they're mad that he didn't stay there and deal with it, and he moved on. That's the only thing. He moved on with somebody, like you said, he's older than me, I'm younger, I'm top of my game, got my own money, I look good, my body look good. That's the problem. He was supposed to downgrade. He's supposed to go to like some Instagram model who got like 2,000 followers and do that. He ain't supposed to be able to bag the greatest.
What it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be. Cam Newton and son, Mr. Boogie Doll, here with another episode of Funky Friday. And ladies and gentlemen, I promise, I really do promise, to give good content for the masses, but most of all, I just promise to always keep it funky. And there are so many different descriptions, there's so many different ways to acknowledge greatness. The masculine version would be, yo, the GOAT, greatest of all time. I wasn't of age until I realized, I was like, why they keep... But this particular individual is the GWOAT. Stay woke, stay with me. You probably know where I'm going. But my next guest is a two-time Olympic gold medalist, the first female undisputed heavyweight champion, ESPN's best female boxer of the 21st century. She's a sister, she's a daughter, and like I just said, she's the GWOAT. I present to some and introduce to others, Miss Claressa Shields.
My guy.
My gal. My lady for the Game of Thrones fans. Your Grace. How are you?
I'm good. Really good.
Never known you to be a one-word answer type of person.
No, I'm good for real. Like, I'm so locked in on my fight for August 15th. I'm just good. I'm ready to fight and, you know, throw down here in Atlanta.
Yes. Now, as we talk about the anticipation of this fight coming up on August 15th. Not only, you know, is it a headliner in Atlanta, what would you want that message for ATLians or supporters to know about this particular fight ahead?
This particular fight, August 15th, is history. I am the first woman to headline at the State Farm Arena in women's boxing. That's what I want them to know. I want them to know that not only am I the first woman, but I am pound for pound #1 woman fighter doing it at the same time.
Yes.
And not only is that, I'm gonna give them one more thing. I have 19 world titles and I'm fighting for 2 more. So I come out on top August 15th, I'll be 21-time world champion. That's not something you wanna miss.
Why this matchup? Being in your position, being the top dog, you have all the leverage.
Yeah.
And you can pick and choose and pick, but this is no slouch of a matchup.
No, well, I'm the greatest, right, at what I do. And we have girls who want to be the greatest or who want a chance at greatness, and Kay Scott is one of those girls. Extensive amateur background, really fit, strong lady, fast track to a world championship, and she has the belts that I once held. So.
Is it easy for you to go into a matchup and be cordial, or would you want to be toxic? As we was hearing the song prior to, and it was like, not just listening to your music, there was a music that was played by the Cardi B. She said, I'm pretty and I'm petty AF.
Yeah. I will say that I can be as cordial as my opponent can be. A lot of times, majority of the times, girls have started with me. I'm not a person that want to intimidate you. I really would prefer not the trash talk. Like, it's funny to me because I go back and I watch everything and I see people's reaction. I'm like, yeah, that one hurt. You know, like that was a good one to say. We're gonna keep saying that one.
Yeah.
But they always start with me.
It's almost like anybody who creates, anybody who's great at what they do, they are sensitive about certain things.
Okay.
Now, for you, I remember hearing this quote from Mike Tyson of how he was more intimidated than people anticipated him to be going into certain fights.
I thought that was crazy.
Thinking about things, it's like, yo, I was just so scared of my opponent that I fed off that. Do you ever get anxious, anxiety, nervousness, fear?
No, I'm excited to fight. That's what God put me on earth to do, is to be a fighter, a warrior. So for boxing, for my fights, everybody has to calm me down because I'm in the back room, I'm dancing, I'm stepping, I'm happy. They like, Claressa, sit down, preserve your energy, but I'm just so excited to get out there and showcase my skills. So I'm more of, like Mike Tyson was like, I guess he was scared or whatever the case may be. I'm more of like, I'm a conqueror. I'm more just cannot wait for the battle. I can't wait till they say, let's go to war.
Yeah.
That's what I live for. I live for those moments like that.
I feel like it's only right for us to have the conversation about the professionalism and the training that comes and the discipline that comes with boxing.
It's a lot.
The challenge for you has been you are going down 20 pounds.
Yeah.
More? Less?
It's more than that.
Which is how much?
By the time the fight gets here and we weigh in, I'll probably have been lost 30 plus pounds.
Wow. Take us through your daily routine or something that you say, okay, this could be done, and what's the strategy behind losing the weight?
The hardest part about this fight is making the weight. I don't think it's the fight in itself, even though my opponent is a strong and very strategic person. My skills and my experience, I think, supersedes that. This camp, 12 weeks long, no fried foods, a gallon of water a day, running 2-3 miles after all my training, strength and conditioning 4 times a week, and only rest day is Sunday. I used to be able to rest 2 times, Saturday and Sunday. Now it's like Sunday is your only rest day, and sometimes I still work out then. So it's like a lot of hard work, and then just trying to stay focused when there's so much around. I think, you being a millionaire, right? It's the world is at your hands, right? And it's like, for me, the world is at my hands. I can eat what I want, buy what I want, do what I want. But then it's like when I'm in camp, I can't. I can't go to the clubs. I can't go out to eat. I can't hang out with my friends. I go and seclude myself from my family because I have to lock in for the fight. And sometimes that is the biggest challenge, being away from my family and stuff. Not really like the training, because I've been doing it, but it's like, I want some fried chicken.
I think you speak for a lot of black people.
That's racist.
It's not racist if you are black. But it is what it is.
Everybody loves fried chicken.
I've been vegetarian, vegan. Well, I don't necessarily think I was vegan at any particular point because I always ate cheese. But I've been vegetarian approaching about 15 years now.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I did it for 2 years. I did vegetarian for a year and pescatarian 2 years. Then I went back to regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hard.
Now, as far as the discipline, I was gonna save it for later, but we're here now. No going out, no fried foods,
Yeah.
gallon of water a day. Only rest day is 1 day a week. And something that was crazy to hear, no sex 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I never understood the theory behind the no, especially a week, okay, cool, I get you. A couple days before, I get you.
Okay.
But 6 weeks? Talk to me.
You just want to preserve everything. And I think that it makes you stronger. For women, it makes you stronger, more aggressive. You can lift more weights. You just hold everything in. I don't know about, other women, but when you, come or whatever you
Climax.
there you go. That's energy. that's taken out of you. And for me, all my energy has to go to my craft.
Which is cool. And I don't even think that this question is for you more so than your team. But you're the person in this seat. Would you say you're more moody?
Oh, I'm extremely moody. Extremely moody. I'm irritated. I'm hungry. And I need things to move fast. I feel like everything moves too slow.
No. Not in general.
No, I'm talking about when I'm in training camp, when I'm not having sex. I feel like everything is just like super irritable. But that's why it's good I'm training 3-4 times a day, because I can put the energy into that instead of like being around regular people who are just like, they're moving at their regular pace. But it's like, I'm like, hurry up, let's go. Yeah. We got 10 seconds to get in the car. You took 15. Like, let's go. And I'm like that. Like I said be at the gym at 6 o'clock. We got there at 6:01. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? Why we here late? So I'm just like all over the place. Yeah.
What was the example for that growing up, and how did you get to this type of detail of living?
Well, growing up, I had one of the toughest coaches ever, Jason Crutchfield in Flint, Michigan, and he expected nothing but greatness out of me, nothing less. So at the gym, when I spar against the men, I don't get beat up in sparring by the guys. When we run, I have to outrun the guys. He always wanted me to push harder. I ran to the gym and I ran home from the gym. And I worked out at the gym and I sparred at the gym and I did everything that the boys did, but it was like I had this, he always wanted more. And I kind of understand now why, because it's instilled in me. It's like I don't have to work as hard as I work because I am number one. But it's like keep working, keep seeing how much better you can get, how much faster, how much stronger, what skill set can you add? Like that's always in my mind.
Speaking of strong, because there has been this narrative of you losing so much weight that potentially something will have to subside and that will be your strength, people are assuming, or the Boxer's Digest would suggest. What would you say as far as, people wondering with the weight drop, is Claressa going to still have that same power with her punches?
I would say that the strongest I've felt in my career has been at 175 pounds, which was heavyweight where I just was. And I got knockouts there. But previously, before I fought at 175, I was at 154, undisputed champion, 160, undisputed champion twice, 168, I held belts, 175, undisputed. So it's just like coming back down to 160 after putting on all this new grown muscle for 175. I think that I will lose some power, yes, but will I lose the fight? No. And that's what matters. Like people think that knockouts and for me, where I'm at in my career, I'm 18-0 with 3 knockouts, right? But I got 19 world titles. So that for me is always get the W. Like I would love to knock out everybody. That's what we all would love to do. But it's just not that way for everybody. Like I take the best challenges, I lose the weight, I fight, and they can say, oh, she got weaker or she lost strength, but I don't lose fights. You have guys who lose the weight and say, oh, well, I lost the fight because I was so weak. That's an excuse. I have more than just power to win a fight.
Yeah. So, me being a boxing fan and just my preference, I would prefer to watch a boxing match rather than an MMA. And we'll talk about that later on too. But I think for me, as you go into this ideology of what boxers kind of go through, right? If somebody were to say something leading up into a fight or after a fight, it's considered an excuse. Hey, well, I lost this weight and I didn't necessarily feel like myself. I'll give you an example. Deontay Wilder, right? When he fought Tyson Fury and then he came out and...
I was there in a big old outfit.
Yeah. And
lights and everything.
The narrative was he felt drained because of that. It may have been true.
Yeah.
What I'm asking is, as you look back at your prestigious career and have won them all professionally, what I will ask is, what was your toughest match that people didn't necessarily know you were going through some injury, just certain situations that now having a sit down, it's already done. We don't need to necessarily use that as an excuse, but I need for my fans to know I was going through this at this particular time.
I would say my fight with Danielle Perkins. I was going through a lot mentally, you know, with the online stuff, the online bullshit online. And then not only with that, a week before the fight, I tore my shoulder, my left shoulder. And so it was like double. So mentally, I was a little off. I felt like I wasn't all the way locked in. I was highly stressed. And then I had the tear on my shoulder, which was like, okay. And Danielle Perkins is signed to Claressa Shields Promotions, and that's my girl. But she is 6'2" in height. She gets as big as 200-something pounds. She is the strongest woman or man, and I say or man because I spar guys, and she's strong, and she's stronger than them. So in the fight, I'm in there with a torn shoulder, and I know throughout camp, mentally, I had went through things, and it was like, dang, now I'm inside here with her, and I just remember her hitting me sometime, and I was like, this one here gonna have to go. Like, I'm like, how can I wrap this one up? Like, I gotta get her out of here. Like, what's the shot? Because she was that strong. And it looks like in that fight, I dominated. People would watch that fight and be like, no way your shoulder was torn, no way you were going through anything, but nah. Yeah. That was one of my toughest fights.
Which is crazy to think about. And I think in any athlete, but specifically individual performed athletes, track, boxing, dare I say NASCAR, but when you're in this situation where you have nobody to blame but you, golf, tennis, what is, I would ask actors, what's in your crafty? What's in your green room? As you go about this 12-week process, what are things that your team or you specifically need that keeps you in your routine, keeps you feeling as normal as possible?
I say routine. I say...
Any preferred snacks?
I love kettle corn, popcorn. It's sweet and it's chewy. So it's like kettle popcorn. It's still healthy, but it tastes like sugar.
But do you have to count the calories or like...
No, it's 100 calories a bag. Okay. So I can eat that. That's like my snack, my guilty pleasure, because I love candy. Yeah. My guilty pleasure. But up in camp, I feel like it's the routine. It's also letting the mind and body do what they want to do. That's why I go away. It's like people like to call athletes weird, you know, because of certain stuff that we do, certain things, certain ways that we go about it. Is it 12 o'clock? Because that's my alarm going off right now. Yeah. That's my alarm. But...
The alarm for what?
I don't know, is it to drink some water, second training, second meal? Yeah. Something. Thank you. But when I'm in camp, I have 2 assistants. One for boxing, one outside of boxing. Because it's like, in boxing, make sure everything get done right. The schedule, the timing for training, cryo, make sure, anything I tell her, hey, I want to do 7 things today. She makes sure everything go how it's supposed to go. Because I've been like, hey, I'm tired. But she's like, but you said your arm was hurting, so let's go and get some cryo, though. You said your arm, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. Yeah. So she drives everywhere and makes sure I'm good. Then my other assistant, she's like, okay, you worked out all week. What do you want to do on the weekend? Like, to get your mind off boxing, let's go to the beach. Let's go to the studio. Let's go bowling. Let's get out the house. Because that is like, you have to have a healthy balance. Yeah. It'll drive you crazy just in the gym 12 weeks every single day. Boxing, training, sweating, And it was like, when do you get to decompress and be what I am? And that's a woman. Be ladylike, be calm, and not have to be so that's what my other assistant is for. Yeah. But it's still weird. When you say superstitious, I would say that I believe in routine with everything. So every fight, it's kind of like the same thing. Have my pastor pray before I fight. Take pictures with everybody who's in the bag. When I'm walking out to the ring, people think my mind is blank. It's not. I'm asking myself, hey, Claressa, you know where you at? You know who you fighting? You know what today's date is? Because when you do something so much, it can be like, oh, there's just another day in the office. Yeah. It's like, you fighting for a world championship in front of 18,000 people. This is not another day in the office. This is the day where you must be perfect in the office. Your boss is watching, and if you mess up today, your ass is getting fired.
I know everybody's talking about summer being over, but I ain't ready to let go just yet. There's still vacations, rooftop dinners, beach days, and cookout. We got a few more memories to make. And you know the vibes start with the fit. And that right there is the main reason why I'm rocking with Macy's. Whether it's a clean button down, new swim trunks, a fresh pair of sandals, or pieces that could take you from the beach straight to dinner. They got everything in one place. What I like most is you're not just shopping for the day. You can grab those summer pieces now and just layer them when the fall comes around. Take a light jacket or an overshirt once the weather cools down. And that is getting the most out of your wardrobe. And y'all know, if anybody knows how to layer, it's me. Summer ain't over yet, so don't dress like it is. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you actually got excited about buying gas? Exactly. You're gonna fill up, grab groceries, or go out to eat anyway. So you might as well earn some real money. That's why I use the Upside app. Before I pull into a gas station, I check the app. It's a part of my routine now. You open the app, claim an offer, pay with your card like normal, and get cash back. Not points, not credits, real cash back that you can actually transfer into your bank account. And here's the best part. You can stack it with your existing credit card and your loyalty rewards. Upside has given back $1 billion to its users. To find out how much you could earn, download the free Upside app and use promo code FUNKY to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. That's an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas using promo code FUNKY.
I'm always making sure I know this fight here, different opponent, this what you're gonna do, this what you're up against. Make sure that I'm present.
Yeah.
All the time.
As you talk about this, I think it's so intriguing because I want to go inside your world, right? And I've always admired any athlete, specifically an athlete, of that level of what they feel, what they see. I've never been to a boxing match. I don't think I ever want to.
What?
No.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Please.
That's
Cam,
not.
stop. I will fight you if you're not there August 15th. You live down the street. I will fight you. You're coming. You're going to see me fight. You would not have, listen,
Can I explain?
What? No, I feel like it's just some crazy stuff. You're gonna just like, oh, I don't come to boxing matches because I heard blood get on the shirt.
No.
What?
I'm really not a people's person.
Okay, bring your security.
That's another person. Like I'm.
Oh God.
Like a lot of people,
This is crazy.
the biggest misconception about Cam Newton is he's an extrovert. He's a social bird. But I really
You're
love.
an introvert.
I'm introvert. I mean,
This is crazy.
I will be by myself and will have a blast.
Yes. So you don't enjoy other people's company.
I don't enjoy other people's energy.
I understand that. It sounds like a little bit of like a little anxiety maybe of people.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can be around something and my face is trained to kind of like not give. I can, as an athlete, you can compartmentalize.
Yes.
So you can feel irritated, but you can smile and just play it cool, but you really irritated.
Yes.
And that leads me to like my question of who knows Claressa better than anybody that you can say?
I would say who knows me the best?
Yes. That responds to how you need them to. It's like, okay, this person knows me.
My best friend Nene
Okay.
knows me in and out. You probably think we're twins. We don't think alike, but we understand each other's way of thinking.
Yeah.
And then after Nene, I would say Pap.
What?
In my relationship, yeah. He knows me.
Should we go there now or should we just stay on boxing?
It's wherever you want to go. You're the interviewer.
What y'all think? No, but I want to stay on boxing because I know, when you are, I will consider. I promise you I will. August 15th. But take me through. Could you paint a visual picture? I know you have a way with words, being an artist. Could you paint a picture for me of what you feel, what you see as you approach the ring on fight night?
Oh, approaching the ring
Or the whole, matter of fact, take me through the day. What time you wake up? What's your breakfast?
Jesus.
What's your this? What's your that?
This is really like a repetitive routine.
Mm-hmm.
So you say superstition, like I do this every fight. So if it get messed up in routine, somebody getting yelled and screamed at because this day has to go how I need it to go.
Talk to me.
So I wake up.
Alarm?
I go eat.
You just wake up naturally?
I just wake up naturally. I go eat. My family, my friends come to my room. I talk and chat with them. I get makeup done. I get hair done. I go back to sleep. Then when it gets time for me to make the ring walk, I eat right before that. No, I eat before I get to the ring. I eat before I get to the actual arena, I meant. Then when I get to the arena, everybody's in the back room. Everybody that's VIP.
Press pause real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What on fight night, does it change with your meals?
No, I still eat healthy till after the fight.
Which is like what's the breakfast? Take me through your breakfast.
I love chocolate pancakes, but they're like multi-grain pancakes in the morning with light syrup. Then we have the turkey sausages, boiled eggs. Easy. Lunch, I love fried rice. Give me fried rice. Sometimes I'll do chicken fried rice. Sometimes I'll do steak.
But that's within the confines of your, like, it doesn't go against what you're supposed to be eating.
No, everything I'm eating is for the fight. Like, I've done this routine so many times. Like, I know that this food works for me.
But when you said no fried food,
Yeah.
fried rice does not consist of fried food?
Chicken fried rice?
Yeah.
No, when I say like fried food, I mean like fried chicken.
Deep fried?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Like, no. Like, it's probably like pan fried, pan seared.
Say less, I got you.
Yeah, but it's not like, no. I don't eat no fried foods after the fight.
Say less.
But I will eat me some pho. You know what pho is? The pho.
The who?
The bowl of noodles with the sauce and the stuff.
Like ramen?
Yeah, but it's pho. But they call it pho. They say we say it wrong. It's pho. P-H-O. I'll sneak and eat some of that, but not too much because I don't want to get bloated for the fight.
Okay. So as that day is happening, how do you take on people? You know what I'm saying? Like when you said like you take pictures, you're in tune of the room. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that where it's like, bro, I don't. Like it's a lot of people.
There's a lot going on back
looking
here.
at you. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I just give the energy who my body naturally gives it to. Some people be like, Claressa, you look dead at me and you didn't say nothing. My body did not react that way. And I allow myself and give myself that grace and be like, at the end of the day, it's a room full of 40 of y'all back here, and my energy went to Cheyenne Bryant or to Boosie or to this person or that person. And it's like, that's who I feel like I need the energy from for me, for the fight. I need to talk to them. It's people who I pull to the side and be like, hey, I feel like I need a pep talk. And they be like, okay, I knew something was wrong. And this person will talk to me and help me through for the fight. So it's like, this has happened. So it's like, that's how I am on fight night. So it's people that be like, Claressa, you look dead at me. You didn't even speak. And they be like, my fault. But you're not the person I needed that day. Like, don't mean that I don't like you. It means that you're not the person I needed at the moment.
You been keeping up with everything going on with Cheyenne?
Yeah, that's my homegirl, yeah.
You think she a doctor?
Oh, God. I think that... What can I say about my good sister? I do think
just say yes or no, and then make your...
Okay. I think that she is a doctor, but I think that she likes the game that's being played of everybody thinking she's not one. And I think that when she wants to prove to everybody that she's a doctor, she's gonna just pull it out like I told y'all.
We've been waiting for almost a year now for that diploma.
But she likes the game that she's playing. It's like, oh, y'all, did you see her thing, the little Netflix thing?
You mean the Amazon?
I said, this girl is crazy as hell. I liked it. I said, okay, I see. But it's the internet, and you must not let them control how you feel.
It's extremely entertaining. It's
Yes.
extremely entertaining.
Not just for us, but for her too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, what did she say? I'm pretty and I'm petty AF.
Yes.
Okay. I want to go to MMA real quick.
Oh, Jesus, that hard-ass sport.
Why did you do it?
I just wanted to show them that they ain't what they think that they is.
But you retired.
I stopped doing MMA because I make millions in boxing, but MMA don't pay nothing like boxing. Zero. I make millions in boxing. The most I made in MMA, having to train 6 months for every fight, most I made was $250K. And I almost got my arm broke twice in a freaking arm bar. Yeah, gave that up.
So since you asked that, like, what's the most you've ever made in boxing?
What? We don't, you know how them cousins be. I can't.
Flatter.
What?
Flatter.
I can't tell my cousins
No,
that.
no, it leads to something.
Most I made for one fight has been about 3 point something.
The reason why I asked that, when you hear a fellow boxer
Yeah.
like Floyd,
I love Floyd.
love him too. But when you hear the financial struggles of just having that much money come through your palms, and you would know more than I would, getting a bag as the talent of being a boxer, getting the bag as the promoter of boxer, being, having certain incentives of pay-per-view and it can get up there.
Yeah.
Tell us the pitfalls that a boxer does have, because from what I know, you guys don't have a union. It's all for one for all. How do you kind of navigate or create barriers for protection, not just financially, but in general?
I would say people, I think knowledge is very fundamental. Everybody needs it. So, and also to stop trusting these people with your money and your finances. Stop letting somebody walk up to you with a contract and telling you, hey, this is good to sign. You about to own XYZ. And then they show you on the paper, oh, it say this right here. It say skyscraper right here. It say this right here. You're gonna own the skyscraper. And then you just sign it because you trust this person. I'll tell you right now, I don't trust nobody with my money, with my finances. No, and I don't have a financial advisor. I have my own investments that I believe in. I invest in myself. I invest in real estate. I invest in about to get me a gym. I invest in things like that. My team, my PR team, I have certain investments that I know will return a favor for me. I'm not about to, no.
You don't trust nobody?
With no.
Not your bestie?
Now, my bestie ain't never asked me for nothing, so that's my girl, but it's still like, no. The thing is, people, and when they see them dollar signs and they see them zeros, man, they way of thinking changes about, it's not even change, it changes how they perceive you. And then they want more from you and they feel like they can just take from you. And it was like, bro, these financial advisors, these people that want you to invest and all that stuff, they are some of the biggest crooks. The biggest crooks. I trust none of them. I can read, I can write, math, all that. I can figure this stuff out myself.
Yeah.
I owe $0 in taxes, and I make millions.
Yes.
So therefore, when it comes to that, I don't trust nobody with my, please.
You trust
no.
Pat with your money?
Pat don't need my money. He got his own money. But we are in a partnership. So Pat helps me make money, and of course, I will do the same. But he's brought me more money than what I brought him. And you see the chain? Win Records. I had $8 million deal, minimum. 4 fights. I'm gonna make more than that throughout the whole contract. But I would say this, that whole deal was brought to me by Pep. And when he said I have a $3 million signing bonus for you for Win Records, I got the $3 million as soon as I signed the contract, before I even fought. So that there is like, that's a true partnership.
I have one more question before I delve into personal. Could you ever, I know you've trained and sparred, but could you ever see yourself with this world of exhibition? Could you see yourself fighting a man?
People have, well, one, it's so funny. I've done an exhibition against a man before. Even before exhibition became big.
Yeah.
Back in 2014, maybe, in my hometown of Flint, Michigan, we fought at the Door Federal. And it was like a sparring boxing match type of deal, me and a man. We went 4 rounds. That guy's in prison now, actually, but it happened.
Jeez.
No, it happened. And then with that, like, I'm not a person who look at boxing how y'all look at it. I think y'all look at it like, you know, men are so much stronger and so much better and so much more warrior-ish than women. I don't look at it like that. I'm like woman king, how I look at things. And so I'm not against it, but I know that it probably will never happen. But it's not something I'm pushing for. But if it was to be like a thing, I would get prepared the right way.
Yeah.
And when I say prepared the right way, I'm calling in Terrence for camp. I'm calling in Shakur. I'm calling in my heavy hitters who I know. They know what I can do because they've seen me get down with men inside the gym. But I'm calling them to let me know what am I missing, because now sparring to a real fight is different.
You don't fear the power of a man?
No.
What would be a requirement that you would say, okay, I'm willing to do it, but it has to be that I'm not willing to fight a man, blah or blah? Will it be weight?
Weight definitely would be something that play into it, but it wouldn't. I wouldn't say a smaller weight though. I would say a guy within 60 and 47, 54 and 60 maybe.
What's that?
The weight classes.
Okay.
So a guy has to weigh 154, 160 in there. I would say maybe his height, but that's about it.
Yeah. I think that people want to know, how did this relationship kind of create a life of its own between you and Pap?
What you mean?
Where was the origin?
Oh, a boxing match.
Really?
July 6, 2024, Shakur Stevenson fighting against, I forget this opponent name, but that's the fight it was, July 6th. And then 2 weeks later, I fought for the heavyweight world championship.
So you was in camp?
Yes. I had to go in. But this specific fight, how I was telling you about energy, Shakur knew that I wasn't able to come because I had my fight coming up, and that's how we do it. We like, listen, whoever fights, if we're in camp for a fight, we don't get mad at each other for missing each other's fights.
Okay.
But we really want each other there. And online, Shakur, they were like trolling the mess out of him. And I seen that he was getting frustrated and he was clapping back at everybody. And I was telling him, like, stay focused, whatever. But I said, you know what? This fight, I'm going to break camp and I have to be there for Shakur. And when I got there, he just was like, sis, that's what I needed. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the back, let him know how great he is and he the best, and not to let the people get to him. He the best, he the greatest. And he fed off of that and he went there and destroyed his opponent. So that was one of those fights. But usually I don't go to fights when I'm in camp. But that fight there, I met Pap. He spoke to me, he shook my hand, said, hey, I'm Papoose. And I said, hey, nice to meet you. I didn't know who he was. I don't even think I knew he was a rapper. I didn't know him. But after that night, when I'm always commentating and yelling throughout Shakur fight. You probably heard me on the camera many of his fights. And while I was yelling and talking to Shakur inside the ring, Pap was probably like a little bit diagonal, probably a row in front of me. He was cracking up. And he kept talking to me. And then at the end, I do interviews with everybody. And I was by myself. Like you said, you like going by yourself? I'm by myself, no security, jury, everything on. I'm in Newark, New Jersey. And Pap was there with like probably 3, 4 of his cousins. And I was doing an interview and I seen him from my peripheral. He was just waiting right there. And then I was taking pictures and the camera guys was all surrounding me. And I just remember him walking up and asking me for a picture. And he kind of stood over there till I got done with all my interviews. Yeah. And I just was like, what the hell was that? you know, but I just know he had good energy when I met him. He's a good looking man. He's tall. And I just was like, oh, he knew who I was. Like, I mean, I know I'm a big deal.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay.
But can I ask a personal question?
Go ahead.
Was he married
Yeah.
during that time?
The thing is, him and his ex, she was with somebody already.
Okay.
They don't like to talk about that. They won't even talk about this end because we so popping and we so great. But it's like on her end, she had somebody too. That's
while she was married.
Yes, they're going through a divorce right now. Papoose filed for divorce.
Wow. So going through that, as a woman, when other women hear this love story, I can hear the comments now.
Yeah.
But why, girl? Why? Out of all these sharks and dolphins and whales in the sea, you decide Papoose.
Well, one, I would say that I wasn't looking for a man. I met somebody who became my friend. Me and Papoose, he would tell you, like, we're best friends. People be like, oh, he called you his best friend, not his lady. He called me his woman, his best friend, his queen, whatever. I'm everything to him. But one thing I would say is that we went from friends to best friends to now we're in a relationship. And I would say that they say, why him? Pap is a great guy. He's a great guy. He's very nice, very calm, very protective. He will punch you in your damn face. Quick. I thought I had a hand problem. He got a hand problem. Quick. And I could never be with a man who can't fight. I'm happy that he know how to get down. Like
You've seen it?
Yeah.
So, like, and the reason why I asked that, I have a lot of conversations. And when you're talking about relationships, especially recently, there's been a lot of women that sit across from me and they talk about things that they're not going for.
I saw that in a few of your interviews. I saw you work here with some girl.
You know what I'm saying? But for you, instead of me hearing all the reasons why you wouldn't, you were talking to a person who was married. And I'm not highlighting these things to throw in your face. I'm just bringing it to the point of, you was talking to a person that was married, going through a divorce. He's older than you.
Yep.
He has a dating history, and on top of that, he's a popping individual. And like you would always hear at the end of your flights, and still, you dealt with him or dealing with him. So for your relationship and your sanity as a person, when a person says, hey, girl, you stupid, do you care to explain?
I'm 31 years old, and I've lived a life that a lot of these women who comment on me could never live. And when I say that, I've been engaged. I didn't get married. There, right? No domestic violence relationship. I don't let men hit me, mistreat me. My mom crack a joke and be like, every time my sister Brianna have a kid, I get a new boyfriend. My mama crack a joke like that. All my sister kids are 3 years apart. And my time with guys have been 3 years, and I'm like, oh, done. Out of here. So with that being said, I have done what's best for my life, and I know how to choose a man who's good for me. I'm not a person that think that every relationship will work out. It's not. People talking about car crashes and airplanes. Oh, there's so many more car crashes than airplanes, where there's many more breakups and divorces in the world than anything else. I don't know why it's such a big topic. To me, it's like, it's so petty. People make this be a big thing when it was like, she's over there living her happy life. We're over here living our happy life. Our happy lives never were intertwined. Never. So it's like when I hear this stuff, I think that women who try to come from me, they're mad that he didn't stay there and deal with it, and he moved on. That's the only thing. He moved on with somebody, like you said. He's older than me. I'm younger. I'm top of my game. Got my own money. I look good. My body look good. That's the problem. He was supposed to downgrade. He's supposed to go to like some Instagram model who got like 2,000 followers and do that. He ain't supposed to be able to bag the greatest. That's the problem to me. That's the problem. Because it's like, I ain't never done none of y'all. All I did was be in a happy relationship, be with him. I try to avoid this conversation here about mentioning the ex. I'm trying to swivel and swerve because it's like, what I'm talking about you for? We not gonna fight. That's not my lane. You do what you do, I do what I do. I try to stay over here in my lane, but it seems like people like this whole making it seem like, oh, it's an intertwine, it's a drama, when it's not. It's me and Pap. That's it.
There's a narrative that says you broke up a happy home.
And I just told you that never happened. Because she has, grown, and it's nothing. I let them run with that narrative because what they tell us as celebrities, don't respond to it, don't say nothing, don't talk about it. And I had a movie coming out around that time, my biopic, The Fire Inside. Everybody was like, Claressa, this is too big of a moment. My movie came out Christmas Day and was in theaters for 3 months. I'm not about to try to explain to nobody that what she did before I even met him and how she was with this dude and all this stuff, trying to defend that, trying to defend me and him being together when me and him know the truth. And those who really are stand-up people accept the truth and know it. Yeah. It's a timeline between that stuff. Why do you think he knocked Buddy out? That was back in 2021, 2022. I ain't know Pap. I met him 2024, July 6th to be exact. So it wasn't a happy home to break up. What the heck?
So I'll ask it in this way, because I've seen you maneuver so many different times as we have crossed paths, and as preparing for this show, it has been mentioned that you're a girl's girl, right? Yeah. You support women, you support people, and people love you, obviously for who you are, but it's what you are as well too, as a genuine human being. Could you ever see a day where you and Remy see eye to eye and can communicate?
That's when people hold themselves accountable. This whole story about mistresses and getting cheated on shit gotta stop. That never existed. Once that happened, I am sure, like, I don't got no smoke with her. It's not beef. I don't know why they try to make it seem like it's beef. Now, may she dislike me? Sure. So? But it's like a thing of, I feel like all that stuff comes over time. But it's nothing that I can say like, oh, you know, she did this to me, so it's unforgivable, or I did this to her. It's nothing like that. I think the fans and people try to create these narratives, and people see stuff and they hear stuff. And like the beginning was really an issue because it was like, be honest and be truthful. Don't paint me out to be something that I'm not. I'm not a woman who chase nobody else's man. I'm not a woman who even like men that got women. It's like, if you got a woman who you're in a relationship with and you trying to talk to me, I will hold you. Like.
So what was your non-negotiable with Pat going into this relationship?
I know the little living situation. We on the phone all day, and we go to sleep tonight we go to sleep on the phone every night. That was my non-negotiable. Did that for 6 months. 6 months straight. And then that's when the infamous phone call and all that stuff happened. But other than that, he's never given me no reason to not trust him or to not believe him. And I told him, I'm like, any woman, a guy tell you he's you know, still going through like a marriage or whatever, and he's trying to figure out how to divorce, whatever. Any woman is like, yeah, right. Any woman. So I'm like, yeah, right. So he had to prove to me that was the case.
What's the holdup?
Divorce they've been to court and everything. Oh. Divorce doesn't happen overnight. They talking about, I don't know how long they was married, 16 something plus years. That's a lot of stuff to divide and figure out, and it's a kid involved. So it's not something that's like.
Have you had a relationship with the child?
No.
Okay, so that's completely separate.
But it's the kid, though.
Yeah.
It's the kid. I don't think people should involve kids in grown folks' business. Okay. That's how I was raised. But whenever that time comes and they both decide, hey, it's time for her to do whatever, that's what happened. But I'm not I got my own kids.
Do you guys stay together?
I would say it's like half and half. He got his place from New York. I have my place in Atlanta. But we're together all the time. Like, he's on his way here now.
Okay. And juggling the relationship, having not just being public figures, having children.
We having a baby next year. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, we having a baby next year.
Hey. How y'all gonna have it? You gonna have a child?
Who the fuck else gonna have a kid?
Man, listen here now. Don't listen.
What you mean?
I'm asking you, did you got it?
I'm not gonna have no surrogate. I can get pregnant like anybody else.
I never thought that. I'm not asking.
But why'd you say that? Why that first thing that came to your mind?
Because number one, you're a boxer.
Yeah, I'm putting my career on hold.
That's cool. And number two, I know you have a minimum fight, like you have certain fights that you have to obtain. Mm-hmm. Right? And number three, we're living in a day and age where surrogates are real, adoption is real.
No, I'm not adopting no kids. And I don't want nobody carrying no kid for me either. That was my young mindset. 18, I'm like, I'm not messing with this perfect body. Somebody else carried a little kid. Now at 31, and me just loving family, like I'm very close to my sister, 3 kids.
Yeah.
They're like my kids.
Okay.
So even though I haven't had kids, it's like they're my kids.
Yeah.
And we have a 5-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 12-year-old. So it's like now I feel like I want to have my own kid, and I can't let somebody carry my kid.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna start right after the fight?
No, I have 2 fights. I have this fight, and then probably one end of the year, January. Then
y'all gonna get active.
And also too, he asked me if you would have asked me, was I ready to have a kid or did I want a kid? I would have said, I would have said, hold on to probably 35. Before I met him, I would have said, hold on till 35 because I feel like I want to retire at 38. So when I have a kid, then come back and have two more fights, and then be done. But it was like, with him, I'm willing to have a kid at 31, 32.
Why 38?
To retire?
Yeah.
I got to make sure all the fight is out of me. I think after then, I won't be walking around punching nobody no more.
It's them 6 weeks.
It's not the 6 weeks. I'm a natural born fighter. And I think people think too highly about sex anyway. I think people just think like it's the end all, be all. And it was like, bro, some people are just too, what's that word? Too mannish or womanish, whatever. Because it was like, bro, I didn't even lose my virginity till I was like 17, 18. So it was like, what the hell? Y'all out here doing it when y'all
That's
young?
normal.
What? No, it ain't. These people out here having sex while they 12, 11,
Dang.
13.
Jeez.
I bet you asked everybody in here when lost their virginity. I bet you.
All right, bet. Let's start right here.
I bet you people be like, hey, I was 10, I was 8, I was 9.
It's nuts.
I'm telling you.
Nuts. Now, as we kind of further this conversation, I think you and Papoose dynamic is so dope to kind of see. You know what I'm saying? As a person who has had his resume, being on the scene for a long time and being respected by others. I think a lot of women will never acknowledge it, but the unspoken thing that I always tell dudes is like, bro, an attractive thing about a man that a woman notices indirectly and sometimes directly is how other men treat the man that they are attracted to. Mm-hmm. If other men respect him, I see he controls a room, okay, this or that. And, Papoose is a cool brother. I never really kind of, spent any time with him, but I see him from afar, and I'm like, that's a cool dude, bro.
I agree.
But as we have a conversation about his dynamic prior to, do you think he has the responsibility to make sure that you and his ex can coexist? Is that his responsibility?
No, we are 2 grown people, and I will say upon this end where it's me and Pap, we have always been the ones who didn't want the drama. First of all, and everybody knows that I'm quick to fire back and snap back at somebody. Everybody know that. So why in this particular situation do you not see me doing that? Mm-hmm. Just why? You think it's because I'm scared? I mean, I know we don't think that. Not Miss GWOAT. So that's not the issue. The issue is on the other side, this person wants to run with this narrative that's not true. And it's like, how many bots and how many fake pages and how many fake bloggers can you deal with? Like, how many of them can you tell the real story and them actually come out and say, all right, yeah, she telling the truth. Yeah, they want to believe the lie. You know how many YouTubers have made YouTube channels just to talk about me and Pap and her? Mm. They got like 1,000 subscribers. Like they just started in 2025, 2026. And these YouTube channels are 20, 30, 40, 50. It's a new blogger, fake blogger, YouTuber every day making up another fake story about me, Pap, and her every single day. So that's what they like. This narrative of, oh, this happened, that happened, this is still happening now. It's like, cut it.
We can dead it. But what I would ask is that something that's obvious. You're a different woman in the ring and in a relationship.
Yes.
Was there a time when you knew that your soft girl era or your submissive side was being unlocked in this relationship?
Yeah.
Was it something instant or did you guys work toward it?
I would say with Pap, he came out the gate as just, I've always had to do everything myself, even in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know, had to do everything, take care of everything. If something went wrong, people would be looking like, Claressa, what you gonna do? Mm-hmm. How you gonna fix it? And it was like, now, as soon as he came in, he was like, what can I do? How can I help? And just to hear him say, I love when he be like, don't worry, I got it. When he say that, he got it. Yeah, it'd be so many things that could be going wrong. And I talk to Pap and he'd be like, you say what? I got it. He make a phone call. Mm-hmm. He text somebody. Or he do something himself. It's like, Pap is right there to like, help, assist.
Would you say this is the first man you've been with?
I don't want to offend nobody.
I'm asking you. Let's talk about it.
I think I've been with men, but I feel like as far as in a man who understands me and understand my greatness and understand, like, yeah, I'm tough and I got my stuff together and I'm very smart, but just because I handle everything by myself doesn't mean I don't want help. Doesn't mean that I don't need your help. I try to make everything look effortless. Like even my family, like, man, you don't never worry about nothing. It's like, girl, please. I forgot to pay the light bill last month because my card got stolen and I ain't switch it over and the lights got cut off when I was at the house. And it was like, not because I ain't got the money, but because I forgot to switch the dang card back to automatic and, you know, stuff like that. And it's like, people are like, oh, you don't worry about nothing. It's like, yeah, I do. I worry about, you know, my mental, you know, staying on track. I worry about, you know, my body, making sure it stays strong and healthy as possible. It's a lot that I, like, you know what, this is actually something that I have to focus on. You know, gallbladder, one of the scariest things ever I dealt with. They wanted to remove it one time.
Was it due to a boxing injury?
No, it was due to the food you eat. Like, one, I love fried chicken and I love yams and mac and cheese and greens and all that stuff, but I can't eat too much of it. Or else I literally felt like I was about to die.
Do you have a gluten allergy?
Oh, I have no idea. I just know that the doctor said in order to keep my gallbladder from getting inflamed, I have to eat better. I have to drink more.
A fun question that I always love to ask people in a relationship, and it was asked to me first. Who would you say loves who more? Would you say you love Pap more, or does Pap love you more? And it can't be 50-50. Who's the 51, who's the 49?
I think Pap loved me more because I put him through stuff.
What?
Yeah, I think Pap loves me more. I feel like some of the stuff that, like I said, I know I'm just like, I don't know, I be a little trigger happy.
That's good.
When I be like, when I say trigger happy, like, I'm like, I'm mean at times or snappy at times or, just.
That's 6 weeks, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, but he's very accepting of that. And he's still like, he's just a man. Like, he's like, girl, whatever. I think the other day we were in an argument. He was like, little ass girl, what is wrong with you? I was talking about in the middle of the argument. I just started crying, laughing because we were arguing about something. He just was like, little ass girl, who is you talking to? And I just was like, my bad. I forgot you was a man. Let me not talk to you like that. And I just remember, when I get mad, I think I'm hard to deal with it, and he finds a way to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your guys' glue? Like, what do you enjoy doing? Is it shows? Is it going to experience certain things? Like, what would you say you guys' enjoyable date?
I think we enjoy eating together. And a lot of times we just enjoy lounging around. Like, I'm surprised I haven't been pregnant yet. Like, we be in the house all the time. Just when it's not a fight, it's like, bro, how many times have we had sex today? Goddamn. Wow. Seriously. Like for real, like, golly. Like, when I go over to Pap's and I'm there, like, 'cause I go over there for 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time, I'm like in the bed most of the time. He just was like, is something wrong with you? Like, you ain't got up, you ain't went to the gym. I'm like, I ain't training, I'm chilling. And it's like I'm mostly in the bed. Or we like to train together too. Like, I know you guys see Pap holding the pads for me, but I hold the pads for him too. And my man's got hands.
That's good.
Yeah, he quick too. Got some power.
Let's talk about music. You've been creating here of late. The single, Run Your Mouth.
Out on all platforms, Claressa Shields, yeah.
Do you want to delve into the motivation of that?
Well, I would say that people run their mouth and it annoys me. But you know what? I would say that if people leave me alone, I'll leave them alone. It's not too many times you can keep poking the bear and think that I'm not going to do something or say something to you. It's like, I really prefer, like, ain't nobody going to pick on me or bully me. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of like, I can see if it's a back and forth banter, and then if something, I like that if me and you talking trash to each other, it's gonna lead to something. We're not just talking trash just because. It's like, what does this lead to? Like, what's the end game? If it's not an end game, I really think that you shouldn't talk trash to me. Yeah. Because it's like, now you're trying to disrespect me and bully me and all that stuff. And it was like, I just don't go for that because I just don't like it. I'm a grown woman. If I tell you leave me alone, that's what it means. Leave me alone.
So is this a diss track?
Sure.
Directed at one person or multiple?
Whoever it hit.
Now, the online community have made this narrative something, and I'm curious to
What
hear.
narrative you talking about? Which one? There's so many. I don't even know what you talking about.
The Pap Upstairs.
Oh, God. That is so funny to me. Oh, my God.
Like, when you see the combination of different clips, and it's like, yo, this is really, really, really funny. And it's caught wind of like...
Well, one, I'm not big on TikTok. So I had no idea this was going on. My younger brother is big on TikTok. And I had okay, so we all make money off social media, I hope. Some of y'all making $10 and y'all trolling or whatever every damn day. Me, I make thousands off of social media, not just, but Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, everything. I make a bunch of money. And so what I was doing was I was going live on YouTube every time I eat my food. And at this point in time, Pap was upstairs. I eat my food downstairs at my table in my dining room. Okay? And so the whole time on my chat, they asking different stuff, but I keep saying them,
You're engaging in the comments.
Yeah, and they're like, Where Pap at? Where Pap? I'm like, y'all, Pap is upstairs. And then I just continue eating my food. So it happened time and time and time.
Has there
and time
ever
over
been
again.
a time when somebody asked a question and you answered Pap is upstairs that Pap was not upstairs?
No, Pap was always upstairs. If he's not there, I'll say, hey, Pap at the studio, Pap at home, Pap where. Yeah. No, every time I've said Pap is upstairs, he's been upstairs.
Say less.
Every single time. I ain't gotta lie about that. And then the thing is, why? Why I gotta lie about it? It's like, that's my man. I mean, Pap upstairs, Pap in here, Pap out there. Pap is here.
Understood.
That's it. Pap is my man. Okay.
Y'all know that?
Yeah.
When any other time, they don't never, like the sound effects that's in the room, it just get the echoing when it's something. But they hear,
And what?
It's an inside joke. All right.
What's the inside joke? You gotta bring it outside.
Anytime, okay, bring it outside. That is a good one.
go.
That is stolen.
Yeah.
Our beautiful ladies that we work alongside with at Funky Friday, Alatra, Johnny, and Jessica, by way of Shells. Anytime they agree with something, you can hear it echo in the room. And my ears are trained to hear like certain
So you
things.
didn't.
Disagreeing with you if you caught her when you were like, Pat is my man. We went.
So, but I don't never hear that any other time. They don't say, so that's our type of thing.
I mean, clearly,
I get it.
the energy, you feel it. You know when somebody lying. No, you can feel it. Mister, don't like to go around people.
You
feel
right.
It.
Well, bump line, let's talk about fighting. We're going to play a little game.
Oh, God.
And it's called Jab or TKO.
Oh, shit.
Are you ready?
Does the jab knock him out, too, or just like a little tap?
Nah, jab is like, okay.
Boom. And then the TKO is putting him out. Okay.
I'm just letting you know. TKO is like, I'm trying to dead the situation.
Oh.
You tell me TKO if you're going to try to knock them out, or jab if you're letting them walk away.
Okay.
But you got to tell me why.
Jesus.
You ready for the list?
Let's have it.
Layla Ali, jab or TKO?
TKO.
Why?
Cause just get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we gonna fight and we gonna prove who the best, let's do it. But if not, just let it be done, right?
Her at her peak, you at your peak.
Come on now. It's not even comparable.
But she would say, I got more knockouts.
And I got more belts and Olympic gold medals.
You don't think that you could learn anything from Layla?
Nope.
Are you saying that because it's within the 6 weeks?
No, I'm saying that because when God puts somebody in your life, they're meant to be there. When God removes someone, they're not meant to be there. I have accomplished everything in my career off of hard work, grit, discipline, and not with somebody giving me guidance, right? And so with that, it's like now that even if she did have the chance to try to come in and give some guidance, and so much jealousy behind it because of people just comparing us.
But what I have read or saw, you guys once had a relationship.
Yes.
And where did the relationship go spoil?
She said that I took something the wrong way when she said if she was to come out of retirement, nobody would be able to give her a challenge. But I was champ at 168 at the time, which is the same weight class she fought at. So we was like, God, dang, you can be retired for 10 plus years and come out of retirement and
still have your way.
And I was like, dang, to me that was like disrespect because I'm the greatest woman of all time. You feel me? But she tries to backpedal and says, oh, that wasn't a knock to you. But she had been speaking that way for such a long time before I came about that her saying that no other woman ever said nothing.
Yeah.
They all were like, oh, yeah, that's Layla Ali. Yeah, She, whatever she say goes. And it was like, she can't whoop my ass. She probably whoop y'all ass. But she's not gonna whoop me. Like, nah, that ain't what we're doing. And she said I took that the wrong way, and that started the whole thing.
Okay, moving right along. Still playing the game, jab or TKO. My next.
So what does jab mean again? I'm sorry.
Jab is just like, yeah, you good.
You good,
You
and
good.
then
TKO is
you're not good.
you're not good.
Okay. All right. Let me get this game right.
Say less.
Maybe I should have said she was good then, cause shit.
You still gonna TKO her?
So you said jab means she good. TKO mean
I'm gonna knock her out.
yeah. I'm gonna stick with the knockout. Yeah.
Say less.
Dang.
Alicia Baumgartner.
What's the jab? Jab is good. Right hand is bad.
TKO is bad.
Yeah. TKO. Alicia Baumgartner. That's your friend, ain't it? Yeah. TKO her.
She's a friend of the show. Mm-hmm. She's been on.
She's been on. I see that.
Why you hit her?
Did I hit her?
But you have to explain why you didn't. You just
Well,
said,
one can.
I know that's your friend.
I like that some people like to just like speak of one side of things.
Okay.
And I understand that because that's like a friend of the show, why you would do that. But doesn't Baumgartner talk shit about me? Just a question.
I don't know. I swear.
You haven't heard or saw nothing. I'm just asking. Because
no.
I know that I'm the bigger star. You see more stuff about me and hear stuff that I say. But I'm saying her as being a friend of the show.
Okay.
Nobody ever been like, oh, look what she said about Claressa.
I haven't heard from Alicia in years. Let's just put it that way. If that gives you.
Can I be fair?
Please.
Her name was Alicia.
I'm sorry.
You said her name wrong.
I'm sorry.
And that ain't
Alicia
even because I
Baumgartner.
like her. I just think we mispronounced my name too.
Thank you. Alicia Baumgartner.
Yeah.
I apologize.
She all right.
I apologize. But I haven't heard from her in years.
I know that, but I'm saying online, so like in person and online are two different things.
Yeah.
So online, she has been the one antagonizing me online for years. I tried, and once again, I'm like, man, let me leave it alone. Oh, we got back cool at a time. Then we got back cool because she initiated the one to get back cool with me. Oh, let's stop our drama. I don't want to be beef, dabble, whoop. Okay, I forgave her. We hugged it out. We cried it out, right? Then right back on the internet again. Here she go again, talking shit, doing little shady shit. And it's like, man, you know what?
So I'm aware of the Layla situation. What do you identify as shady or things that triggered you?
She is just a hater for no reason. She fights 30 pounds smaller than me. When I'm at 75, 40-some pounds smaller than me. I have more accolades, more accomplishments, more awards, more everything than her. And she still finds a way to disrespect who I am and what I am. And then when her disrespecting me in boxing doesn't work, she starts putting my man Pap name in her mouth. It's like I'm already ignoring you with the boxing stuff. What do you want? We cannot fight. You are too little. And you're not gonna come to at least 54 or 60 to fight. So she brings my name up to bring her attention because like you said, you don't never hear shit about the lady. You don't hear nothing she say. You said that. But I know you done heard a bunch of stuff that I done said, a bunch of stuff that I done did. She wants to be in my place, but don't wanna take the fights to do it. To be number one. We all have a chance to be number one. We all do. We all have a chance to fight the best. Mm-hmm. I did it, and she's mad about the respect and the love that I get from me doing it, and she just want to be able to say, well, I'm the best, and I'm just so pretty, and it's like, girl, bitch, we both pretty. You just lighter. We both look good. We both got muscles. You think that somebody's mad because you're pretty? You think I'm gonna call her ugly? Alicia look good. But bitch, I look good too. Let's not play this game. And then when it comes, now we gotta talk about the accolades. I got more accolades and accomplishments than you. In the amateurs and in the pros. Then you wanna talk, it's like everything we can talk about, I got more than her. More money, more respect, more belts. So it's like all the hate comes from her. She's mad at me for being great. And it was like, baby, if you wanna be great, go out there and get that shit. Don't be mad because I got it. Whew, next question. You got somebody else, I got it. And you said jab was good, knockout was bad, right? I'm just trying to keep up with this damn game.
I told my man, I said, bro, I know who she is. So
We're timing out right now. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Just take your time. What I got after him?
Cam, you been going in. Do your thing.
I'm
Yeah, do your
asking
thing.
you,
You-
but how long do we have? Can we?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah, make it 5. Go ahead, do your thing.
All right. Can I get another name to throw out, or I got to?
Yeah, go ahead. Who you got?
I ain't going down.
I know what name.
I had 5, but I'm
Name
gonna
all
go.
5 of them. I'll make it in quick. Go ahead.
Okay. Chris Cyborg.
Jab is,
Jab is okay. You gonna let him
man, everybody got to go. She got to get knocked out too.
TKO?
Yes.
Okay.
TKO.
Savannah Marshall.
It's like a love-hate relationship with her. I swear to God. Like, I actually I like her, but like,
You
oh,
considered a jab.
yeah, jab, Savannah.
What?
She cool. She cool.
Well, let me see if this one gonna get a jab. Remy Ma.
I give her a jab. I'm not pressed about nothing that she got going on over there or whatever. I'm not pressed about that. I'm like, me and my man over here. We not pressed about that. So I give her a jab. I don't gotta put her down. I knew he was gonna ask her though. I thought she was the third one. Do I have to give you a reason?
You do.
Oh, it's because
I don't have the time though.
Yeah. there you go.
You've always been confident,
Yes.
loud, unapologetically yourself,
Yes.
and that's why people love you,
Yes.
including me.
Thank you.
Why do you think people have such a hard time accepting women who move like you move?
Because they have not been them true selves. They can't live in their trueness. And so when they see me doing it, they like, why isn't she like everybody else? Why isn't she changing herself? Why isn't she being more quiet or whatever? And it was like, I can't be fake. Like I can bring up, we talked about this morning. I love Ryan Clark. That's my guy. I heard about the ESPN Let Go stuff, and I saw him do his interview on a podcast on the Pivot, and I seen him crying, and I was just like, I ain't never going through that shit. I'm not going to change who I am to be accepted by people who don't care about me, for real. I'm not doing that, and I understand his reasonings for doing it, but it was like, look at what he gave up. Look at what he gave up. And just like he said in the interview, they still fired him.
Still fired. Just like you just said, I'm not changing.
Nope.
I know how to cut it on, I know how to cut it off, but I'm not
Yes.
changing.
That's what got me. It was like, I remember myself at 25 years old, first putting on makeup. A woman made my face look so crazy. I'm talking about it was the ugliest I ever had on my face. And she painted me orange and gave me dark ass eyebrows. I said, oh my God. I went in there and wiped the whole stuff. I said, I'm doing this photo shoot, no makeup. And I remember me just being like, I'm not wearing makeup. I'm wearing my natural hair. And people were like trying to judge me and change me. And it was like, bro, let me grow into that. Let me grow into the makeup and the hair and the clothes. Like, I don't want to change and make myself uncomfortable, because I remember putting on a wig one time and I'm thinking, because everybody told me, oh, throw a wig over this, whatever. And I threw it on, looked at a damn mess. I wasn't ready for that. But it was like people putting all these different pressures on you, telling you to be a certain way. And it was like, bro, I'm not ready for that. And I feel like when it comes to you changing, everybody has to change and evolve. Let people change and evolve on their own time, but don't change yourself to be accepted by other people.
I'm not changing to fit in.
I'm not doing that.
I'm changing for evolution, and I gotta be the person
Who's happy.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the betterment of me. I say that all the time.
But to bring closure to it, I think Ryan Clark is a person who will fall on his feet, and for that to happen in front of people, the issue that I had is he apologized way too much. And I understand he's a stand-up guy.
You apologize? What you mean?
No, just over time.
Oh, yeah.
Over time. I'm like, bro, we rock with you, dog. Like, and there's other people that does worse or said worse that didn't apologize.
Man, come on now.
But here we are. As we end things here at Funky Friday. When I say all together, we're gonna say one love. When I say all together, we're gonna say one love. When I say all together, we're gonna say what?
One love.
One hand out, it's gonna look like this. One finger to that camera, one pinky to that camera, one thumb to that camera. When I say all together, we're gonna say what?
All together, one love.
Yeah, okay. That's 6 weeks. I'm telling you, it make you
Go ahead.
tangle them wires. When I say all together, we're gonna say one love. All right? One hand out, one finger, one pinky, one thumb.
What is this, a gang sign?
It's the universal sign for love.
Oh, is it? Oh my God, it is. Okay, that's what's up.
You want to try it again? Do I need to put mitts?
Wait,
on?
so we gonna do like, you need to put mitts on. Okay, so you want me to point to that one?
No, we're gonna go here.
Because you pointing.
Yeah.
You want me to look over there?
It's okay.
What are we doing?
Closing.
Okay, close, go ahead.
One hand out. One finger. One pinky. One thumb. All together. One
love.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here. Claressa.
Oh my God. Thank you, this was a good interview. You're
Thank you
so good.
much.